I tried making money with AI for 7 days, and what happened surprised me more than I expected because I didn't use complicated coding, I didn't build a startup, and I didn't invest any money at all. I only used free or cheap AI tools and tested real methods that anyone watching this video can actually copy, and in this video I will explain exactly what I did step by step. What worked, what failed, and how you can use the same strategy to make your own money with AI. Even if you are starting from zero, so let's start with the mindset because most people fail with AI not because the tools are bad, but because they don't use them for real problems, they only play with them. So my goal for these 7 days was simple: use AI to solve problems that people already pay for, and then connect that solution to a platform where buyers already exist. On day 1 I researched what people are actually buying online, not trends, not hype, but real demand. And I focused on 3 categories: content creation, simple business services, and digital products because these are fast to test and don't require long-term development. So I went to platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and Etsy and searched for services that people were already paying for, such as YouTube script writing, TikTok captions, resume rewriting, product descriptions, and simple ebooks, and I looked for 2 things: high demand and low quality. Meaning I looked for gigs that were selling a lot but had very basic output because that is where AI can help you produce better results faster, and after about 2 hours of research, I chose one main method to test first: selling AI-generated services instead of products. Because services are faster to monetize, so on day 2 I created a simple service offer. I chose YouTube script writing for faceless channels because many people want to start YouTube but don't know how to write good scripts. And this is exactly what AI can do well if you prompt it correctly, but here is the important part that most people miss. I did not just ask AI to write random scripts, I created a structured system. I first defined the niche, then the style, then the emotional hook, and then the information flow. For example, instead of telling AI write a YouTube script about making money, I told it write a 10-minute YouTube script about making money with a strong hook in the first 15 seconds, storytelling in the middle, and a practical step-by-step explanation at the end, and I tested different prompts until I got consistent quality. Then I created a simple gig description explaining what I offer, what the client will receive, and how fast I deliver, and I priced it low at first. Not to make big money, but to validate demand. On day 3 I waited, and this is where most people quit because they think AI money is instant, but it is not magic, it is a tool, and tools still need distribution, so I promoted my service slightly by optimizing the title, using keywords and adding examples, and by the end of day 3, I got my first order, which was a small order, but it proved something very important. People will pay for AI work if it solves their problem, and when I received the order, I did not blindly copy-paste AI output. I refined it, I checked the flow, I improved the hook, and I made it sound human because the real value is not the AI itself, it is how you use it. On day 4 I repeated the process, and this time I added a second method, digital products, because services take time. But products can sell while you sleep, so I created a short ebook using AI, but again, not random content. I first chose a narrow problem, like how to write viral TikTok captions, then I asked AI to generate structured chapters, then I edited it and added examples. And I designed a simple cover using an AI image tool, and I uploaded it to a marketplace, and this taught me a big lesson. AI can create content fast, but you must create direction, otherwise it creates noise. On day 5 I focused on scaling what worked. I noticed that script writing performed better than the ebook, so I improved my prompts, I created templates, and I reduced my delivery time, which made my service more attractive, and at the same time I tracked my time because making money with AI is not just about revenue. It is about efficiency, and by day 6 I had multiple orders, not huge money, but consistent proof that this model works. And the biggest mistake people make is thinking that AI makes money by itself, but in reality AI is like a worker and you are the manager. You must decide what task it does, how it does it, and where to sell it, and this brings me to the most important part. How you can do this yourself. First, you need to pick a problem that already exists, like writing, designing, researching, or summarizing. Second, you need to build a repeatable prompt system, not just one prompt, but a process. Third, you need to choose a platform where buyers already are, not create your own website. And fourth, you need to improve output quality beyond raw AI text by editing and structuring it. And if you follow this, you don't need luck, you need execution. And after 7 days, what I learned is that AI does not replace effort, it multiplies it. If you are lazy, AI will make you faster at being lazy, but if you are focused, AI will make you faster at producing value. And the real money is not in the tool, it is in the bridge between the tool and the customer. So if you are watching this and thinking, can I do this too? The answer is yes, but only if you stop watching and start testing. Because the difference between people who make money with AI and people who only talk about AI is action, and the reason I made this video is not to show you numbers, but to show you the process, because numbers change, but systems scale, and if you build one system that works, you can repeat it with different niches, different services, and different products, and that is how you turn 7 days of testing into long-term income.